In today's video, I'll be sharing little tips to style, organize, and add personality to your kitchen. I'll be styling the kitchen countertop, organizing a few cabinets and drawers, and sharing simple DIY touches and tips along the way. Watch until the end to see it all. Let's get started. Hello and welcome back home. When it comes to decorating, I really believe there aren't any exact rules. Every home is different, and that's what gives each space its own unique touch. For me, it's important that what I bring in is practical, budget friendly, and still looks nice. Today, I want to share my top kitchen styling and organizing tips to create a more elevated and functional kitchen. My first tip is to start with a fresh and clear base. I'm starting right here at the counters, clearing everything out and giving myself a fresh base to work with. For the kitchen countertops, keeping a balance between style and practicality always works. I like to keep out the things we actually use every day on the counter. And if I'm buying anything new, I try to stick to a similar tone instead of mixing too many colors. I also like to use trays and risers to corral all the things we need every day. Natural materials like stone, wood, and ceramics help the space look more elevated. Grouping items together also makes cleaning a breeze and gives the counter a more intentional look. Art pieces also bring a nice texture and warmth to the kitchen. This little DIY art frame is one of them. I made it a few years back using a Dollar Tree frame with a piece of jute glued on cardboard and a hand drawn botanical sketch over it. It adds natural texture, hides the switches, and it was an easy 15-minute budget friendly project. My next tip is to bring in texture through simple everyday things. Many times, even food becomes part of the decor in our kitchen. There is a freeze coming this weekend, so we had to harvest a lot of cherry tomatoes from our backyard a little early, and they are all still green. I'll be sharing some with friends, but for now, I'm keeping a few on the counter to ripen. If you have any favorite recipes for green tomatoes, do let me know in the comments. I would love to try them. Talking of textures, wicker also brings a warm layered feel to the kitchen. Little touches like baskets and placemats on the counter are both useful and beautiful. Flowers always find their way into my kitchen too. The other day I picked up a few tulips, and in January especially, they bring me so much joy. For me, they are a small promise of what's to come, a reminder that spring is right around the corner. Since most of my indoor plants also live near the kitchen window, I like to keep a plant mister on the island too. It just makes watering and quick sprays easy as I go about my day. My dish drying rack always sits on the sink and is a great help for drying cups and even veggies. I also picked up a new set of scrubbers for the sink. They came in a set of 6 and are made from natural bamboo and coconut fiber. They are biodegradable, so it felt more like a sustainable choice for the kitchen. I also added this quick dry sponge holder which will go right on the riser as well. When styled together, they look pretty while keeping everything within easy reach. I have a little pull out shelf under my sink where I keep the dishwasher pots and extra sponges so I don't have to bend down every time. And honestly, my back really appreciates that. One little tip is to decant your sink supplies into simple containers. They usually come in all different colors and boxes, and keeping them in neutral containers makes the space look more elevated and put together than the original packaging. We often hesitate to use white in our kitchens, but I really find that it looks so elegant and timeless. As I'm arranging my tea shelf here on the counter, I love how white and soft neutral tones keep everything looking calm, clean, and cohesive. It just makes the whole area feel lighter and more peaceful. Another helpful tip is to use a lazy Susan for styling the corners of the kitchen countertop or the areas that are hard to reach. It makes it so much easier to access everything without having to move things around. This one was actually on my dining table and I moved it here to the kitchen to organize my coffee containers. I use lazy susans all throughout my kitchen, in spice cabinets, in refrigerators, and in corners where it's hard to reach every container easily. And talking of containers and canisters, over the years I have slowly invested in similar looking ones to give my kitchen a more elevated look. Whether it's mason jars, repurposed pasta jars, or stackable containers in my pantry, I find that clear and neutral containers make the kitchen feel more organized and put together than just buying random ones. Another simple way to add charm to your kitchen is by using pretty liners in your drawers and cabinets. I picked up a new roll for a few pending cabinets and drawers, and I absolutely love the green and white pattern. As I'm arranging the cups and glasses in this cabinet, it's also a little reminder to myself that I already have enough cups and glasses and I don't need to fill every empty space just because it's there.
Martha came from off the farm, ran right up, jumped in my arms. I said, "You're coming home with me today." Martha, you're the sweetest girl an angel sent down to this world. I love you more than words could ever say. Every day's a new beginning. Life is just a game you're winning. Every time you look, an open door. So run right out, chase the sunlight. Nothing left to do but do right. Martha, you're the one my heart beats for. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be.
If you have a lot of kitchen cloths like I do, it really helps to organize them all in one place. This drawer was definitely due for a declutter, so I'm doing a quick reset. I separated mine using this drawer divider, which I was able to further divide using these inserts. I sorted out the washcloths from the pretty kitchen towels, the dining linens, and the muslin cloths, and now everything looks better organized.
Evening comes, lay your head down, give your weary legs to rest now. Moon is high, but darling, not for long. I will write a song about you, how I could not live without you. Martha, I will meet you at the dawn. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be.
Textiles are such a simple way to add warmth to the kitchen. I like to layer them over risers and the bread box, hang oven mitts on the door near the oven, or drape a few pretty kitchen towels around the space for a cozy lived in feel. In my kitchen, I love adding personal DIY touches, and today I'm making another small one that's been on my mind for a long time. This year, I'm leaning into a more analog way of doing things, and that's what inspired me to start a little collection of handwritten recipes from our family favorites. So, here I am writing a few on these recipe cards I got from Amazon. I'll store all of them in this little box I picked up from the dollar store, and they'll be perfect for those days when the $1 million question comes up in the kitchen. आज खाने में क्या बनाएं?
Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Evening comes, lay your head down, give your weary legs to rest now. Moon is high, but darling, not for long. I will write a song about you, how I could not live without you. Martha, I will meet you at the dawn. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Martha, my darling, your name I keep calling. Heartaches forgotten when you lie with me. Down in the holler, in mansion or squalor, Martha, where you are is where I'll be. Martha, where you are is where I'll be.
One last tip before I wrap up for the day. Add soft lights to your kitchen besides the overhead lights. Use candles, little lamps, or these plug in lights. They are easy to install and give the kitchen a cozy glow in the evenings. I hope this video gave you some inspiration and a few ideas for your own kitchen. If you enjoyed watching, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment below. I always love reading them. I'll see you again very soon. Until then, happy decorating.